Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Katie Logan's eye is caught by Nick Marone. According to spoilers for this week's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Jack Wagner will continue to play Nick Marone in Los Angeles. According to soap opera teasers, Nick will express his desire for Brooke Logan to return, but one of his other ex-girlfriends may have other ideas. Here are some spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. According to B&B spoilers, passions will ignite between Nick Marone and Brooke Logan once more, despite their complex romantic past. However, before the pair formally reunites, there might be some challenges. When Ridge Forrester got envious that his half-brother was back in town, it seemed evident that he still harbored affections for Brooke. Although Ridge was completely happy with Taylor Hayes, he doesn't want Brooke to move on either, and will cause problems for her and Nick. According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge isn't the only person who could ruin Nick Marone and Brooke Logan's reunion. In reality, Brooke's sister, Katie Logan, had an affair with Ridge's brother, so she's not the only lady in Los Angeles who was married to the captain. After rejecting Bill Spencer's proposal of reconciliation, Katie Logan has remained unattached for some time. Heather Tom's character has finally returned to the dating scene, and she already looks particularly interested in Nick Marone's return to the area. She questioned her older sister about her plans with her ex-husband last week. Viewers haven't seen the Logan sisters fight over one of the men on Bold and Beautiful for a number of years. Will Katie make the decision to go after Nick Marone and challenge her sister? Will is recruited by Steffi and Finn for the Luna seduction trap. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, John Finnegan and Steffi Forrester will have a vital ally in their battle against Luna Nozawa. Luna obviously has a weakness, and that weakness is Will Spencer. Finn and Steffi will attempt to take advantage of Will throughout that week. Will support helping because he sees Luna as a danger to Elektra Forrester and other individuals he cares about. The three of them will collaborate on taking down Luna after Steffi and Finn enlist Will in a seduction trap set by Luna. Before Will starts this plan, fans might expect to see a brainstorming session or two. Luna has expressed her interest in Will and, to be honest, now appears to be completely enamored with him. Luna apparently won't realize anything fishy is happening when Will knocks on her door with significant news. Despite Will's repeated rejections, Luna thinks she's improving and that he secretly wants her. When Will visits Luna's residence, he will effectively convince her that she is correct. Will claims that Elektra doesn't excite him and discusses a supposedly fictitious breakup in the weekly preview video for B&B. Will responds that he wouldn't be there if he didn't enjoy danger when Luna asks him if he does. Before they finally lock lips, the teaser also features Luna kissing Will's neck. A makeout session might be the extent of Will's seduction attempts because it's difficult to imagine him going so far as to take Luna to bed. There will inevitably be some issues with this daring plan, but Will approach this task with confidence. When the truth is revealed and the ruse eventually falls apart, Luna will undoubtedly lose it. Keep checking back for updates on Luna's future, because spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that she will make some unexpected appearances in the upcoming episodes. Breaking Taylor's heart, Ridge and Brooke let loose in Italy. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, executive Brad Bell has confirmed that Ridge, also known as Ridge Forrester, and Brooke Logan will reunite. Fans of Taylor Hayes and Tridge, also known as Ridge, will be saddened by this, but who among us did not anticipate this? Let's dissect the probable sequence of events. Head writer Bell conducted interviews during the Italy shoot that were featured in an Italian magazine, which also included remarks from Kay and Lang. Here is a little excerpt of their remarks. Ridge's treatment of Brooke and Taylor bothers Kay. The majority of Brooke's 10 marriages have been to Ridge, and Lang wasn't always in agreement with the way her character was portrayed. In fact, she discussed the shady scheme in which her daughter Bridget Forrester was cheated on by Brooke and Deacon Sharp. Do you support Bridge or Tridge? According to Bell, there were sequences involving Eric Forrester, Steffi Forrester, Nick, Brooke, and Ridge during the Italy filming. Ridge and Brooke are said to have decided they can't live apart there. Well, the easiest way to describe that is that it relieves fans who believed Ridge was bound to betray Taylor. At least we now know that the end is in sight. Unfortunately, Taylor is not present to defend herself or fight for her male toy at this crucial moment. Would it have mattered if she had been? What does this mean for Nick Marone, who just returned? He leered at Ridge after swooping inside FC and kissing Brooke in her panties. It appears that there are two possible outcomes. One or two of Nick and Bridge stick it to Ridge. Brooke makes Ridge envious by using Nick. Right now it seems like option number 2 is active. Tell us what you think of a Bridge redo now, B&B lovers. Are you cheering for Ridge and Brooke to finally get it right? Or do you not give a damn? Consider it. Though we haven't seen them interact much, Carter and Hope have chemistry that could melt office furniture. Why throw away that opportunity? Instead of sitting on opposing sides of a conference table, these two need to be lighting up the screen. We seldom ever see beyond Steffi and Finn's bedroom door anymore, despite the fact that they have survived kidnappings, comas, and murderous mother-in-laws. Can we perceive that they are in love even though we know it? Nick and Brooke? Unquestionably there is spark there. Fans are giddy at their recent scenes, and it seems like a lost chance to experience the spark they once possessed. We're prepared for more than courteous exchanges and lustful looks. A full-fledged romantic renaissance is what we desire. Give us that comforting steam, give us candles and give us kisses. Long-term partners like Sheila and Deacon, who have demonstrated that passion never dies, have been marginalized. At one point these two were skulking around like mischievous youths. Right now, they're fortunate to receive a gentle embrace. Let's capitalize on the fact that love stories are the foundation of daytime drama. In actuality, the turmoil feels worthwhile because of the romance. When we have witnessed the love, betrayals hurt more. Remembering the spark makes reunions more meaningful. What about those private, snatched moments between lovers? Fans remain emotionally invested because of this. Hot couples, high stakes, and a history of heartwarming tales are all present in Bold and the Beautiful right now. The heat is the only thing lacking. Taylor's buttons were all pushed by Brooke. Brooke came for paperwork for Eric while Taylor was at the mansion talking on the phone with a patient. To her credit, Brooke was quite compassionate, even calling Taylor a healer and complimenting her. Taylor used the occasion to ask her how Nick's visit was going. Taylor felt Nick was there to get Brooke back and probed him about his motivations. She was correct, of course, but Brooke wasn't going to acknowledge that. Brooke did acknowledge that she saw Ridge's reaction to Nick's return and informed Taylor that he had been bitten by the envy bug. It's clear that Taylor didn't enjoy hearing it, but what could she do? Nothing will alter the past between Ridge and Brooke. However, Ridge is now with her and is dedicated to their relationship. For Taylor, Brooke represents his past, and Taylor represents his future. In the meantime, Steffi made Carter smell Daphne Rose's new scent at work, and talked about how much he needed her back, regardless of how Hope felt. Regarding Hope, Carter questioned whether his fiancée would ever regain her clothes line. That notion was struck down once more. For the time being, however, the Forresters are able to forgive, but they are unable to forget. Isn't the fact that they are letting her rejoin the firm sufficient for today? Since the Forresters have spoken and their words are final, it had to be. Later, when Steffi was by herself, she saw that Ridge was misbehaving. Very strange. Ridge blasted Nick for returning to town and for being seen with Brooke. Ridge became enraged when Steffi questioned, in jest, if her father was jealous. He's not envious, no. There would never be any jealousy in him. He is worried. That's not the same. He does not want Brooke to be harmed by his brother once more. Inside the true love story of Jack Wagner, Luna's departure is made public. The character of Lisa Yamada has an exciting final farewell. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa's departure will be made public shortly. Since Lisa Yamada's character is receiving a crazy send-off, fans are undoubtedly interested in learning more about her specific departure. Luna is clearly leaving now that she is threatening Steffi Forrester in such a brazen manner. It just depends on how the show gets rid of Luna because she can't be on canvas at this level of danger. Naturally, returning Luna to prison is the first option. After her final confrontation with Steffi, which will begin later in the week, it's easy to imagine Luna getting jailed. Even Bill Spencer, who orchestrated Luna's pardon, is beginning to realize that Luna never should have been sprung from the slammer in the first place. Seeing Luna taken away in handcuffs and locked away once more may be gratifying, but it's also kind of a been there, done that scenario. This time around the program might try a different exit. If so, Luna might be able to get away following this impending confrontation with Steffi. Luna may eventually come to the realization that she should flee, possibly even with Remy Price at her side. This is particularly true if Luna is obstructed by someone like Sheila Sharp or Liam Spencer. When everything goes wrong, Luna might shoot the incorrect person and run. However, if Luna doesn't get caught or flee quickly, there's still another choice. Though there is another strategy that might be more definitive, those exit tactics might pave the way for Luna's eventual B&B comeback. What happens if Luna is shot during a fight over the weapon she intends to use? Because of all the turmoil she has caused, Luna may meet a tragic end and pay a deadly price. After what she did to Tom star Paul Hollister and what she has constantly attempted to do to Steffi, it would be fitting for Luna. In any case, there will undoubtedly be some shocking moments following Luna's departure, so we'll keep you informed of all the interesting developments.